Hello folks. So we've had a stretch of clear skies like I've never seen before. I think 9 of the last 10 days have been clear. The forecast for all next week looks clear. I've never seen this. In fact, I'm going to say on record, we could use some clouds about now because I'm starting to get tired. I can't even keep track of what I'm capturing now. I just finished up a project on the RASA yesterday. I think I'm on the last legs of a project with the Explorer Scientific tonight. I just finished creating my Veil Nebula YouTube video, which you will have already seen by now. It's getting and I haven't even stacked my latest data yet. And the video I'm creating now is for this scope, the Explorer Scientific 127, and it's another dense part of that whole Sadr region. This particular area doesn't even have a name. I'm hoping it turns out cool. I'm going to be close in on it, but I don't know if I have enough data. I've captured 7 hours of HA, about maybe 8 or 9 hours of oxygen, and I haven't stacked it. I hope it's enough. It looked kind of faint, and now I'm trying to finish up sulfur, so if I think I need more after I stack everything, I'll be back at it again. So well, that's all I got to share for now. Alright, bring on the clouds. Okay, so here are my 2 rigs. I've only got 1 surveillance camera out there because the rigs are close by. And this is the one I'm making the video for, the Explorer Scientific. But if you look at the RASA there, by the way, I misjudged. Well, I didn't do my research, and I'm pointing at an object that is still in the trees. If you look at my PhD 2, I'm just leaving it on refresh right now. And I started on this object in the middle of the night on other nights, so I thought I could just start on it at the beginning of the night now, and I had no idea that it was this low at the start of the night. And I'm probably going to lose an hour, maybe more, until it clears the trees. So next time out, I'll have to find a new object to kill the time with before I start on this one. So let's get back to the object I'm actually working on, which is, well, it doesn't actually have a name. It's right next to the Butterfly Nebula, and maybe it's considered part of the Butterfly Nebula. And what I did is I just called it HD 193427 because that's how I found it in the Framing Mosaic Wizard. I looked for a star that was in that area and just framed that. And right now I am capturing a 4-minute exposure. This is what a 4-minute exposure looks like. I'm in Sequence Generator Pro. I'm capturing sulfur at unity gain 139, offset 21. And right now the problem is, look at, there's a, I don't know if you can see that, there's a diffraction spike that is causing, oh, hey, it looks like I cleared it. I was getting diffraction spikes in my past few frames because I was passing through a power line, but now it looks like they're finally gone. That looks much better. Sometimes that power line not only gives me a diffraction spike, it kind of warps my stars, but now they look better. So that's that's what one 4-minute exposure looks for sulfur. And here's what a 4-minute exposure looks for oxygen. I don't know what's going on down there. Is that nebulosity? I hope. I hope it's not some kind of dirt. And this is what 1 4-minute exposure looks like for HA. And I like how much nebulosity I see in the HA. I'm kind of excited by that. I didn't realize, I wasn't paying much attention before, but it looks like there's some cool stuff going on. Now, I didn't actually stack any data yet, so I thought we would just do that really quick now and see how the HA looks. I want to see how it looks, and let's take a look at the guiding really quick here, by the way. The guiding on the CGX is 0.84. I'm more than happy with that. So let's go check out my HA data, though. That might be fun. Okay, so I am in PixInsight, and right now I haven't even inspected my data for HA yet. And so let's take a look. I just like to actually eyeball my data. And the problem is what I just realized is for HA is that I captured exactly 7 hours worth without thinking maybe some of these subs might be bad. So I wanted at least 7 hours, but I think the chances of all this data being good is nil. So I thought let's just take a look at all of them, and it doesn't take me long, by the way. Going through 7 hours of data, I do that fast, and I'm in Blink right now. I'll come back when this is done, though. Okay, so I've loaded up all of my subs in Blink, and I can't just really, it's not really easy to look through them when it's flashing like this. And what I'm going to do is to scroll through them here. I'm going to run an STF. Is that the STF button? I'm going to stretch them all. I'm going to Control A. I think that's STF. I'm not sure. Apply an automatic histogram transformation to all images. Let's do that really quick, and then it'll be easier to watch the data. So I hit Control A, and I'm going to hit this button here, and I'll come back when this is done. This takes a bit. Okay, the STF finished. So let's start at the top here. And what I'd like to do is just race through them really quick to see if anything flashes. That usually means maybe there was haze and some subs, but let's go through these really quick. And that was the meridian flip. They all look pretty even. There's some that are a little dimmer than others, but so far every sub, just scrolling through them, looks really good. So now I'm going to zoom in and look at the stars and scroll through the stars and see if anything jumps out at me. That's a nice big one to start with there. So let's see. Oh, I thought I saw a squiggly. No? Maybe not. Yeah, a little bit maybe. Yeah, look at here. You can see the stars look definitely elongated. I think the mount might have spiked right there, but I'm not even going to worry about that one for now. Let's see if let's scroll through these again. Oh, there's another one. I saw it. See that? I still have some issues with the CGX spiking sometimes, and I think I have my distance adjustment screw and the limit screw a little bit too tight. So I might have to or maybe I'm just not giving the mount enough power. Who knows? But I definitely think it can be fixed. So let's see. I definitely don't want to keep that one. I'm going to erase that from the mix. I saw another one somewhere. Oh, see, there's another one there. Let's just erase that one from the mix too. Let's scroll down. What is going on there? See that? I want to erase that one. This is the third one I've deleted. So that's not too bad, actually. Oh, wait, there's another one. All right. So about 7 hours of data, I deleted about 16 or 20 minutes. That's actually not too bad. I can live with the rest of this. All right. So now let's move all of my good subs to a folder. And I will call it data. Let's just call it, I'll move them, new folder. Let's just say HA good. Okay, so now I'm going to, oh, there's my Veil Nebula, my latest creation. And let's just stack this data. Where are you? HA good. I'm not going to do it now. Whenever I want to do a quick stack, I just use Deep Sky Stacker. But I do my final stack in PixInsight. Data. Where is the... let's see. I loaded the lights. And this was captured at gain 139. So I'll load those bias for gain 139. Oops, I just loaded the bias in the dark frame slot. I don't want to do that. Let's clear these out. Remove from list. Okay. Dark. 4 minutes. Bias. Gain 139. Bias. And let's load in my flat frames. Data, flat frames. These flats are from May 31st. These are my HA flats. Alright, and let's do a check all for all my lights. I have 101, so I threw away 4 frames. 50 dark, 50 flat, 50 bias, and register. And some people will just automatically lower this to 80, but I think I'm keeping all of it. All right, and I'm not going to do anything fancy in oops, I hit the microphone. Sorry about that. I'm not going to do anything fancy in Deep Sky Stacker because I don't know anything fancy. I'm just going to stack it, and we'll see how it looks. All right, so I'll be back when this is done. Okay, it finished stacking. And let's save this off as, we'll call it 101 after the number of frames, HA. And let's open it in PixInsight. You ever get that nervous feeling when you're going to see data stacked for the first time? I'm nervous. Okay, here's the unveiling. Let's run an STF on it. Whoa! Cool! I love it. Look at these cool dark areas. That's what I was hoping for. I saw that before, and that looks really cool there. And there's some other cool dark areas too. Do you even run a DBE, a dynamic background extraction? Because the data looks pretty even from end to end, and there's not even any bald spots to place those boxes. Let's go. I may capture just another hour or so just to get me over 7 hours. It bugs me that I'm a little bit under 7 now because I threw away 4 subs. Well, I love it. I hope the rest of the data looks as good as this. So that's all I got, folks. I'll see how it turns out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.